I saw myself out like that. You're live. Hey there.
I thought you were going to bring your red nose this time.
Do some
juggling.
It is there. Do you want me to juggle?
Only if you've got a flak jacket.
I haven't got a flak jacket.
Oh, no, don't, please.
Juggle these.
Oh,
I don't know. It might be.
Don't, you'll make me feel ill.
They're weirdly kind of.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh! Almost. I got a few out of it.
Yeah.
Didn't say it was perfect. Yeah. I'm still working on it for my magic book of juggling. Juggling for beginners. Stage 1. That's all I'm at so far.
Are you going to leave home and join the circus?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I was thinking of doing it as a strongman. Then I've got the physique for it.
Is this like a Reggie Perry?
Yeah. Just go down the beach,
yeah.
cast off all my clothing,
So,
and go out to the circus.
right, so you have to be a clown all the time. So there you go. No issue.
I'm working on the shoes. I need a few more.
Alexa, stop.
I need a few sizes bigger than what I have. Did you time me? Did you time me? 20 minutes.
No,
Didn't you?
I thought you'd be longer than 20
Did you?
minutes.
Yeah.
So I put the timer on so I could start this before you came.
Oh, I see. That's
But
good.
I kind of had it on semi-hold
Yes.
and it did disappear.
Oh. There's nothing like a good semi-hold. That's what I always say.
Wrestling?
Wrestling is always good, yes. Do you do a lot of wrestling? Do you partake of the wrestling tradition? Are you part of the wrestling community?
My dad loved wrestling.
Did he really?
It was one of his favourite things.
Back in the day.
So I used to watch wrestling. And,
Yeah.
and of course, having a younger sister, I used to wrestle her.
Of course you would.
And
Why
win
would you
and
not? Yeah.
Pin her down. And...
It's probably more likely the other way around, isn't it?
No.
Yeah. So it was a bit of give and take. There was a bit of tussling going on, a bit of sibling rivalry.
I probably was brotherly love.
Is that what it
And
is?
I was
Yeah.
just getting wrestling
So
done.
who used to sit on whose face then? The most often?
I think I won all the time.
Excellent. Good. That pleases me.
Uh,
In a way that I can't quite define.
Maybe I had to have children before
Yes.
You learn that you should let them win. You could
Oh.
fake losing.
Oh, I
See,
don't know.
you're one of those ones who go.
Never fake losing, or never allow children to win unless they earn it.
You're wrong.
No, not wrong at all.
Yeah,
No.
horrible man.
Otherwise, they will come to expect
Yeah.
that they have to apply the minimum effort
Yeah.
in order to win. They may also expect that
Yeah.
people will take pity on them and allow them to win for no
wait.
actual
No.
reward to themselves.
Because you're so good at it, they don't know you're letting them win. If
So
you're
you choose
shite
your
at-
moments. You pick a few
Well,
victories,
well, no,
and you reward them for playing harder by letting them
I'm
win.
not
Is that
saying
what
you
you're
let
saying?
them win all the time. No. Yeah. You did a bit of that.
A bit of that.
Yeah.
Do you?
No, you did.
No, I don't. No.
You didn't.
No. I get
Right.
gutted
Yeah.
if my kids beat me at anything.
Okay.
I
well,
have to win.
I think they should get their own back on you.
Oh, they do frequently. Yeah.
When you're in a
Yeah,
wheelchair.
they do
Push
beat
down
me
the
a
road.
lot.
They do. Yeah.
Wheelchair, yeah. I mean, I'm going to be a glass jar. I've got my bell jar. I'm going
Already.
to write it into my will.
Have you?
Yeah, for my brain.
Is that because you've watched The Big
Sit in.
Lebowski and you don't want to be in the biscuit?
Is that what he does in it?
You're not seeing The Big
I've never seen
Lebowski?
the Big Lebowski.
Oh, you can't
No.
watch The Big
I know
Lebowski.
you told me this
It's
before,
classic,
and it's on my
wonderful.
list of things to watch before I croak.
Oh, the dude.
So
the dude.
I will watch it.
The
I will.
dude.
I don't know what that is, but I'm assuming it's a reference to the film. So
That,
yeah, man.
That is
Yes.
one of my favourite actors.
Is it? Yeah.
I can't
The
remember his name.
dude.
The dude.
The dude from
Shut
the
up,
Big
then I'll
Lebowski.
Then I'll get out of this chair.
Yeah, I'm
He was in Thunderbolt and Lightfoot.
right.
He was in Tron.
Tron.
Come on.
Bruce Boxleitner.
No. First Tron. I don't know.
He was in Tron.
No.
The old guy,
Shut up. It's coming.
David Warner. He was in
His
Tron.
dad was an actor. Oh, he was
His dad was an actor.
Oh, yeah. Didn't make anything.
Do I have to Google it?
Oh, maybe. I hate this. I don't need to Google. I want to remember his name. Oh, come on. Jeff Bridges.
Jeff Bridges. There you go. I didn't need to Google it.
Jeff Bridges.
Well done, mate. That's a victory. Take the victory when it occurs, because they don't come that often.
So,
Thanks for warming the sea up for me, mate. Wow. And you've broken it as well, which is awesome. Right, there's a definite double concave hollow into which I have planted myself.
Well, I have got a new cushion coming.
Oh, have you?
Yeah,
I'm not sitting on the cushion, am I?
Commissioning it. That's well, actually, I've had.
I feel slightly off centre. What's going on?
I don't know. Yeah, you are. Get out! I can't stand that.
No, that's not good. I need to sort that out.
I think
That was just a small adjustment.
Yeah. So, are you going to be off to something?
I got my awards due going on Thursday.
Well,
and I thought myself, like, I need a haircut because look, there's a bits hanging off what I got, and I can't slick them down. Or I try to slick them down, but what happens is then they stick up even worse. And because I got product on it, it looks like I'm trying to be like making myself out to be younger, or otherwise trying to hide that bald patch, which is spreading like a moon crater over the back of my buns.
Let me get a comb.
Yes.
And I'll
Don't you give me a comb over.
Okay,
My
okay.
wife will never speak to me again. It's one of a bad thing. Still. Yes, that's lovely. Oh, look at that. That's brilliant. Right, how much do you want?
Wow.
That's amazing. That, look at it. Oh, yeah.
You just
It
trying
transforms
to-
me straight away. Look at that. Oh,
it
it's
would-
amazing.
I
Oh,
couldn't
magic
move it.
touch. You've got such soft hands. Lovely skin.
Did you go to something else last time I saw you?
No, this is the same thing. I didn't think or expect to be requiring of another haircut. But, clearly I do. Not casting any judgment on your previous stuff or anything. What's going on up there? Carrie Fisher. What is it? So, anyways, Rishi Sunak, Prime Minister, is it? He is now. You heard the news? Rishi Sunak. He's a good lad. He's the only one up there that's capable of anything.
Why didn't Boris go for it? Did he come?
I don't want fucking Boris up there anyway. We just got rid of the bastard. Why do you want him back? Next thing you'll say David Tennant's come back as Doctor Who. And then where will we be? The world's gone mad, I tell you.
Be back to give David Eccleston another.
You mean Christopher Eccleston? He wouldn't do it. He fell out with him last night, didn't he?
Oh, did he?
I did. It was a big hoo-ha, a big row.
Oh, he would have done more, would he?
I would. He only did the one series, but
Yeah.
it was all like fisticuffs at midnight and kicking off and everything.
Well, not enough money?
No, it wasn't even the money.
He was great.
He was great. He was really great. He was a proper Doctor Who.
Yeah.
I liked him. He was good. But no, he was out there. He wasn't having any of that nonsense behind the scenes, I think it was. I'm going Scottish now. I don't know why that is. A small bit of Ken Bruce.
It wasn't that good.
It wasn't supposed to be Scottish originally. It was something else.
What's your real voice?
I don't know.
Is it a big mouse?
Squeak. Yeah.
Is it Topo Gigio?
Yes.
You don't know who that is, do
I
you?
have no idea.
No,
I
you
really
don't.
don't know. So you got a day off tomorrow? Are you going anywhere, doing anything?
Well,
Otherwise
we'll have
engaged.
breakfast.
Breakfast is a good start.
Yeah, I'm a vegetarian now.
Are you?
Yeah.
Since when?
Well, I'm pescatarian, so.
Okay. So fish.
Since someone showed me pigs being gassed, I thought, that's it. And I
But
cried
you
the
can
next
still
day.
be a meat eater, but just don't eat pigs.
Well, no. Just because they don't gas the other ones doesn't mean to say they're not tortured.
Well, this is true.
Yeah.
Do they torture the pigs before they slaughter them? Then?
I think that's enough torture as it goes.
What, slaughtering a
And
pig
I
for meat?
drive by those beautiful, happy pigs at
Yeah.
the bottom of the White Horse. And
Snuffling along
don't
without
think-
any idea of what's in store for them. I mean, to end up as and you've got a lovely tin of spam there, just to remind you.
empty tin spam.
Still tin of spam with a picture of a pig on the front of it.
Well,
I mean,
I'm not going to get rid of my spam
The
tins.
innards of a pig. And actually, to be honest, probably other things mixed in with it as well. A bit of bone.
Of course. Look, don't you realise
matter.
there's more chicken in any pork stuff apart from bacon and
It's
all
true.
the rest of it.
It is true.
I love hot dog sausages. You look at the tin, it's
To make
it's
1%
chicken.
Yeah.
And it won't be your nice
80% chicken, 10% water, 10% unknown.
Yeah. Isn't that good? But
Well,
they can sell pork
Yeah, but that
and you
was
don't get any in it.
when was spam around? 40s, 50s?
Oh,
It's a post-war thing, isn't it?
fuck.
Is it a post-war thing?
I'm guessing
Is it the product of rationing? Then somehow people thought, oh, actually, this is quite nice. We'll keep this along with powdered eggs.
I don't think so.
You don't think it's about that?
No, I think it was a thing
Before
the
then,
food industry to
get rid of all their offcuts, basically. Get rid of all the shit that fell off the production line.
You mean
Scoop it all up,
are you
press
saying
it down, stick some salt and pepper on it.
the early spam might have had pig in it? A lot of pig.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe it did, maybe it didn't. I do like a sausage.
Yeah.
Oh. And I do like bacon and things like that. I do like the product of a pig, to be honest. I'm not going to lie. I'm just a little bit worried because they do say the pig actually is quite close to human flesh.
Yeah, that's been said.
Have you heard that?
Oh, yeah.
It is a thing. So anyway, so you're pescatarian, so you're going to have fish for breakfast.
Yeah. If I could get hold of the kippers I like, you cannot get them anymore. You can't get a decent kipper.
This is true. It's got to be a proper kipper, none of that vacuum packed nonsense. Because all they do, they just repeat on you throughout the day, and that's just unpleasant.
Full of dye. Yeah.
Yeah. What's that? What's that? What they call it? Where you have a little bit of curry sauce on it, a little bit of curry powder, also kedgeree.
Ah, there it is.
Again, when done properly. So you have fish for breakfast, fish for lunch. Don't hit me with a fly swatter. Oh.
Look, I won't kill big animals, and I want you to notice I've got my pet spiders in the window.
Good.
I'm not moving.
Yeah.
But I will not put up with
Flying things.
fruit flies.
Right.
They're just getting in the way.
Actually, that's fruit fly.
Because it is.
Okay.
Definitely. I don't know if I might even I might not even kill a mosquito. Perhaps I should.
Yeah, I was a little bit shocked by the violence.
I'm disgusted with myself. Really.
I think you should be ashamed.
There's no way I'm going
I think you should put coffee on right away, right now.
Oh,
yeah.
You just called earlier.
No! Oh, man. That's the only reason I came. Well, everything else was just an excuse. The bit with the hair sticking up and everything, that was just rubbish.
I'm not putting it on every day, and when I do have it on, I switch it off early. If you were getting married or something, or you were going to die.
I am getting married, I'm not going to die.
Really? I don't believe you. Bastard.
Anyway, so you're going to have fish for lunch. What will be the difference between a fish for breakfast and a fish for lunch? Would you have fish burgers? Is there a fish burger? Is there such a thing as a fish burger? Can you put a fish in between two slices of bread? I eat a bun with some lettuce.
Of course you can. It's got a fish finger sandwich.
Fish finger sandwich. Oh, now you're talking. They're good. With ketchup? Do you have ketchup with them?
Yeah.
Which is made predominantly of what animal products? It's tomatoes.
Pig's
Animals,
blood.
aren't they? Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Why do you think I eat so much fish? Because I'm not eating pigs anymore. And there is good fake fish out there.
What would be a fake fish? A pig with a shark's fin strapped to its hide.
It's Aldi do a
Batter Joe's
thing with that. Yeah.
You're saying Aldi's fish is fake?
It's meant to be. Something it is not. Yeah, they do real fish as well. Yeah.
Could you stop doing the violent thing? I'm wafting that in my face because I don't want a fly on my forehead.
They're not as good as ordinary flies, are they? Actually,
And why are you suddenly taking to slapping a fly into oblivion with that thing?
because they've been here for weeks, and I've done the thing with vinegar, and there's only 2 in there.
Vinegar. Well, do they attract to vinegar?
Yeah, it's supposed to. Here it is.
That's disgusting.
I think I left an apple out or something.
Yeah.
And since then,
Well, you're attracting them there, aren't you? If you're leaving fruit and
Yeah.
vinegar out, it's just bringing them in. So, you could argue that you're torturing the flies as much as people torture pigs before they make them into the sausage.
Yeah, you're right.
Hope you're pleased with yourself. Okay. So, kedgeree for breakfast and or kipper, and fish finger sandwich for lunch, and for tea, something a little bit more special.
Are you trying to stop me from being a pet pescatarian?
No. I'm just interested to know your diet on a daily basis.
Before
salmon,
Tesco,
salmon
all its
fillets.
delicatessens and
Yeah.
fish, you could get the best kipper
Yeah,
there is, and it was a Scottish undyed.
yeah, that's what you want,
Undyed.
proper.
You
Or-
can't
or-
get an undyed
well,
kipper.
you can get a smoked haddock, can't you? That's the thing with this. It's not a kipper as such, but
I'm not going to eat.
You can get that from Morrison's. They do it on their fish counter.
No.
Yeah,
I don't want one of those.
smoked haddock's nice. Bit of toast, scrambled egg, poached egg even.
No, it's not the same. Kipper was good.
Kippers are quite strongly smoked, though, aren't they? Smoked haddock is a little bit lighter, a little more palatable, you might argue. Palatable. What do you have for supper then? More kipper? Cool.
You staying in London for this event?
I am staying in London, yes. Well, I've changed the subject and dodging my question.
Yeah. Staying in London. Where are you staying?
I'm staying in Covent Garden Travelodge.
Oh, yeah.
I've been there before.
How much is it?
Fucking ridiculous amount of money.
It's not cheap.
Oh, no, it's not. Well, it is cheap, provided you don't go at bloody half term.
Oh.
Guess what I'm going?
Yeah.
Half term.
You're not going half term.
Mate, the price was, when I looked at it, right, the price for any other day, any other week, apart from Christmas, is about 80 quid a night for a kind of basic room. Right? Me, 230 quid.
Oh, bugger off.
I kid you not, 230 quid, mate.
Why don't you just sleep with a hobo in the street?
Well,
that's cardboard.
Because they're not cheap these days either.
The
cost of living's gone right up, mate.
Oh,
even the cost of not living.
Well, bring your own cardboard.
That's just rude.
And a hot water bottle.
That's just rude. It should be ashamed. Don't make light of people's circumstances in that way. Fucking flies are everywhere. Look at them. Little bastards there again. He was laughing at you, mate. He was laughing
that
at
spider
you.
needs to get his ass in
there. Yeah, they need to pick it
if
up
I put the apple down there,
yes, track the flies down there.
That was abusing the spider.
It might kill the spider.
Yeah.
Well, they don't eat fruit, do they? I don't think.
He's not going to eat the fruit, is he?
They prefer blood and insect juices.
Yeah, they're related to vampires, aren't they?
Are they?
Spiders, yeah.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Yeah. Is that a fact?
I've just realised that. Yeah. So perhaps I'll get a Nobel Prize. Do you think?
Maybe if you can prove it in some way. Yeah.
Prove that.
Well, you kind of have to. I think.
Well, they've got proof vampires exist.
That's the first hurdle.
Problem, yeah.
That's the first one to cross.
That's why it's not good.
Yeah. So you'll think of a good idea, and someone's always been there. Someone's been there first.
Yeah.
It's always the way, ain't it? Have you had a busy day?
No.
No, not at all. Am I your first customer?
No, it's not that bad. But
4:45. You've been sat here all day, fiddling with your keyboard.
Well, yeah, that's what kept me here for you.
Oh, yes. Mate, it's October already. It's nearly the end of October.
They wouldn't let you have the half term at 80 quid if you booked it in advance.
I don't know. No, I don't think
They're
they
not
would.
that stupid.
Yeah, I mean, because I meant to book it in advance a long time ago, and in the end, I was only 4 weeks out. I mean, that's still quite advanced, isn't it? Normally, they get cheaper the closer you get to the night because, like, they need to get rid of the room, so they discount it.
What, is that a good location for you?
It's ideal because it's literally around a corner, and it's a Travelodge, and it's still cheaper than everything else. So tell a lie, I don't think it's 230 quid a night. It's more like 160. If I could find it in a second if I get my phone out. But still, it's a lot.
I think we used to stay in this old hotel called London Guards, and that was by Piccadilly. I'll
tell you how much exactly it is.
Yeah.
So you know that I'm
what
not
about an Airbnb? No?
Well, I could do, yeah. Don't know how much they are in London.
Wow. Half term.
I've got to find it now, haven't I? It's on there somewhere. Oops, Travelodge. There we go. Pre-arrival information.
Is that what we've got in Trowbridge? Travelodge. Premier. What
Premier Inn?
What are
they're pretty good. Yeah, I don't mind a Premier Inn.
Is there another chain?
Is that what?
Is that the only two chains?
No, there's Holiday Inn Express. You know, there's all kinds of budget.
Don't they all have one in Covent Garden?
There is a Premier Inn close-ish.
Is it an old building?
Well, this one, the Travelodge.
Yeah.
It's not old. It's not like a big old Victorian thing. I think it's like 80s or something. It's like you've got crap internet down there.
Are you joined on tomorrow?
No. I'm on 3G. What the hell's 3G? Wi-Fi not connected. Giovanni Maristo.
Uncut Barbers. Yeah. Do you want the code?
I would kind of need it.
Yeah, look, right. The dude. From the Big Lebowski.
Is that with a space or
That's
not?
it, yeah. As you see it, is as it is.
The dude. Join.
You in? Yeah.
Yeah, I've got
too
a
far
tick,
away,
look at
really.
that.
Could you keep using that? Oh, I switch it off now. So, are you presenting something?
I do have to present an award
For who?
for
What the label? Neuronics.
well, it's that kind of thing. This is my login.
Are there lots and lots of other company awards?
Yeah, there's millions of them. Yeah,
Why are you
there is
bothering?
loads.
Is this a good business
Yeah, it's all right.
thing
It's
for
okay.
you?
Yeah.
Or is it jolly?
Well, it's a bit of both. It's a bit of, I do tend to get business from it.
If you weren't there, would it be bad?
No.
Not to be sick, no?
No, it wouldn't be bad today.
Okay.
They wouldn't even miss me, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, couldn't you put that money towards your family for half there?
I
And your
could.
girls somewhere.
That one there. That's yeah. Right. There you go. London Central, Covent Garden. Upcoming booking.
When did you book it?
There you go. 191.83. I wasn't far off, was I?
Plus VAT?
Extras. Yeah, no, that's including the whole lot.
Do you get a double bed?
No.
No! What do you mean, single room?
This is a shitty little thing, right? Single room. It's literally the standard.
Oh, they designed single bedrooms?
It is literally like a cell. The last time I was there, right, and I did pay for a bit of an upgrade, and they stuck me in this little room. I kid you not, there was a tiny window. Yeah. So that was obviously the upgrade. Was there a mop and a bucket in that corner? Wait, it's worse than that, right, mate. There was this noise like, like air conditioning, like on high or something, right? And there was this tiny window at the top of the wall, right, which I climbed up to have a look at, like prison cell window. And what I saw was outside the window, it was like triple thick. It was really, really thick triple glazing. But there was this massive silver duct that ran across the top of the window. And I looked out and see it disappearing down that way. And then I realised beyond it was just walls. I was actually inside a tunnel, right? And at the base of this tunnel, looking down across the floor, was all these parked cars. So it was like a big tunnel car parking thing. That was my room. And all I could hear was... Oh. It was awful.
Do you remember you used to write sci-fi?
Yeah.
Why did you put that in?
Because there's no story there. It's a location with no story. You give me the story, I write the book.
You have the story and you have to have these things in it to make it interesting.
World building, is that what you're saying?
What?
World building, yes. Is that what it is?
I don't know.
Details of the places, the smells, the sounds, the sights, all of that.
Yeah, you could
that's cool.
You could have had a mouse in it or something. Or a bat.
Cyber mouse.
No,
Some technological depravity that runs amok amongst the Travelodge, infecting residents with its cyber mouse teeth.
No, in the future.
Cyber mouse.
No, you've got to have today's mouse.
Okay.
A real mouse.
Yeah.
So he's a bit upset about being in this
Roger.
No, can't have it.
Is that
no?
Can't call it that.
No.
Roger's a good name for a mouse. Why not? Graham?
No.
Shirley?
No.
Susan?
No. It's
Tracy?
not work, is it?
Why not?
I was going to read a book with a name like that for a mouse.
Tracy the Cyber Mouse.
No. Jim. Oh, you can't have that.
James Shamus.
No. Jacko.
Jacko?
Yeah, good.
Jack. That's
not the names you said.
No, I think Graham's a great name. Graham or Tracy, depending what gender you want the mouse to be. Well, it's cyber mouse. It could be gender fluid.
Listen. Sorry, Paul.
Switch.
I don't know if this is wrong,
but
I never think of mice being girls.
Don't you?
No.
You should do.
No, I
they do have girl mice.
I know.
They do need them.
No, I don't want them.
They're essential.
I want all mice and rats to be boys.
Do you?
Yeah.
Is that a little bit...
no, it's not.
A little bit sexist?
No, you can't be sexist about
Well, why do you favour the male gender of the mouse so much, so highly? What does the male mouse do that the female mouse doesn't?
does everything, doesn't it?
Well, what?
It-
Can it have baby mice? I think not. Well, can it though?
No, of course not. Only if it's when it finds a girl.
Well, there you go then.
Well, that's it. Well, they're at home.
So the girl mice
boy
can do
mouse.
all of that, plus they can have all of the stuff that the boy mouses can do, plus they can have baby mouses. You squirted that deliberately in my ball.
No, I
didn't you?
never.
Just to kind of give me brain freeze.
Oh, I'm so lovely. I don't think of you having a ball patch. And I've told Tom that. Don't.
Who's Tom? Is that what you called my ball patch?
Don't you know Tom?
Who's Tom?
Tom's my protege.
Oh, is he? No, you never introduced me to Tom.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
The last protege you introduced me to, you ate him.
What?
When you weren't a pescatarian.
Yeah.
He just disappeared like that. And there was you licking your lips.
Yeah.
He was tasty. Who was that poor kid anyway? Do you remember him? It's a while ago now.
I can't remember a thing like that.
And he brought in a chair. He tidied this crap up for you as well.
Oh, him.
This health and safety nightmare.
Oh, you're talking about him. You remember him?
I do remember him.
Yeah.
The first time I'd actually seen there was a surface underneath all that.
Oh, yeah.
And then he got rid of him.
No,
He was too good, wasn't he? That's what it is.
so
He was better than you.
No,
So you're like, I can't have that. It's got to go.
No.
You gotta
Never
go.
was, no.
No.
He just wanted his own place.
That's
So
right.
it is.
Yeah.
Which is self-employed people should do.
Yeah, no, they should do. Yeah, it's a bit annoying when you sort of bring them in, train them up, spend money on them, and they fuck off to set up competition somewhere close by.
No, you didn't do that.
That's all right then.
And
It's no wonder you ate him in that case. If you'd have done that, I'd have chopped them into pieces, put them in a tin of spam, and had it for
these
breakfast,
people
lunch,
come
and dinner.
along, and I don't know what was in it for me. I just was stupid.
Well, you had an extra pair of hands for a bit, didn't you?
Come on.
Yeah, you had an extra pair of hands for a bit. Get more business, do more customers. You know, you do two people at the same time, therefore doubling your business.
No, there was never enough. There was never enough to feed his family.
Was that not?
No.
Yeah. God bless. Bless.
Yeah, have a fiddle yourself. With your hair.
Oh, the hair. Right. So just remove my hands from under here. That's all right. That looks pretty. What do you think? What's the back like? Because that was kind of sticking up really. So it doesn't need a lot of cutting. I think that's probably all right.
I'd call this a good Boris Johnson. Yeah. Do you think?
Yes. It's where you see in all the greatest leaders of the world, they all have a haircut like this, and for the sake of the country, the Great Britain and all who sail in her, and it's barely marvelous. Frankly, we should all go back to real values and traditional, and UK and Great Britain is best. I don't know if anybody writes them. Did you see Rishi Sunak though? I'm swallowing my hair. That's what that is.
No, I haven't seen any pictures of him.
He came out. He did that. So there was like
Like a
hours
Cheshire cat.
of speculating as to what he was going to say, and they got all the pundits out. And he was supposed to be on at 2:30, and I think he rolled out about 4 o'clock. It was just before I rang you. And he come out, and he was all dead-eyed like shark, dead eyes, and he's staring off camera at an auto cue, and he's reading it with no real expression. And then he finishes reading it. It's all delivered on a level, slight inflections now and then, but it was very crisp. It was very precise. It was very to the point. And then he stopped. There was no sound. And then he just walked off like that. I kid you not. He stared at the auto cue. I thought, okay, they kind of getting the next reel ready.
Was it planned?
I guess. I mean, it's all obviously all written for him, and he was reading from it. Because there was no gazing down the camera lens or anything like that. He was looking off center at obviously at an auto cue, and then he just stopped. He said his piece. First started off with congratulating Liz Truss on the brilliant job she did, under difficult circumstances. Then went out to set out his pledge, how humbled and grateful he is to be doing the job he's done and what the country has done him, and it's time to give all that back. But there's no doubt that there are some real challenges that have to be overcome first, and blah blah blah. But it was even I'm giving it more personality than he gave it. Right there in my little thing that I did, that was 100 times more personality than what he did. He just read it off the list, paused at the end of it as if there's going to be something else, and then he just walks away and goes off. And all the journalists are like, "What the fuck was that? What was that? What the fuck
there's a lot of shit to deal with." So
yes, no doubt about it, But yeah, there you go. Are you done? Is that finished? Well, yeah, it looks all right to me. Yeah. There's no more. Yeah. So it's been in my eye there. What is that? Is that like a dangling hair?
It better not be a fruit.
Don't you hit me with that, bastard. Yeah. So yeah, that was Rishi Sunak's inaugural address. So he's going to be a lot of fun. I mean, to be fair, he is an accountant, isn't he? Rather than a media personality. And let's be honest, nothing against accountants. My mum is one, but they don't always tend to favour the more imaginative side of presenting. They're very analytical people. And to be fair, that's fine, because that's what they've got to do. I'd rather accountants were good like that. But he's got to be Prime Minister at the end of the day. Yeah, John Major was an accountant as well. He was an ex-chancellor, wasn't he? And he didn't have much personality.
Yeah, but he was a decent
compared to a.
He was a decent.
He was a Tory, mate.
Yeah, no. But
so you forget that adjective for a start.
You're not a Tory?
I'm not a Tory. No.
What are you?
I'm not really. You got to vote somebody, I suppose, don't you?
Did you love what? The Scottish girl with the fishy name.
Sturgeon.
What's she?
Fishy name. You're
What's she
pescatarian, isn't
Well, the other one's got a fishy name too.
What does she say? She congratulates Mr. Sunak.
No. She said she abhors
the vacuum. Was that nature? Sorry, I get confused. Go on. She abhors
conservatives.
Oh, is that what she said?
And she said it's
good for her.
Yeah.
Good for her. She said, conservatives are bastards. I mean, every politician, you would think, there's got to be kind of self-serving, backstabbing, turncoat.
I was going to say
with
that
zero
I think
credibility.
John Major was not one of them. And when he pipes up, he's got something decent to say.
Well, this is the thing. I kind of think that Rishi Sunak will be the same. I mean, to be fair, he was the one who was kind of steering the ship during COVID, because Boris didn't have a clue. And that's fine. That's not Boris. Well, it is Boris's job. But when it came to handing out all the monies, that was Sunak. And all right, he didn't get it right because he stuffed up company directors and he fucked over freelancers and self-employed sole traders. So he didn't quite get it right. But still, what he did get right was actually pretty decent.
You mean the grants and the...
Yeah, the grants he did all right. Furloughing, he managed to get that, which was, furlough was a word that nobody in this country even knew about unless it was to do with horses. And suddenly it becomes central to our businesses. So we all had to learn it pretty quick. And the good thing about it was that there was already an infrastructure out there, which Rishi and his boys
Did you get any
all set out. No, I didn't. No, I didn't get any at all. I was one of those company directors who got fucked over.
Let's see.
Because
sole trader.
Yeah, you'd have been reasonably okay unless you're a freelancer, in which case you're stuffed. I think a lot of journalists got knackered. Actors, people like that, they couldn't claim anything. No. Lots of people in the media just couldn't because of the type of their business. And for me, as a company director, I couldn't apply for any sort of furlough because unless I put myself on furlough, right? But that's which I could do as an employee of my own company. Yeah. But of course, if I do that, I'm not allowed to actually work for the company. So if I don't work for the company, the company can't make any money. It can't really exist.
How did you survive, Paul?
I had to take a business loan.
Oh,
What was it? A bounce back loan, which was all right.
Is that what they offered?
They offered? Really easy loan to get.
Yeah.
But
Are you still paying that?
I got paid back the back. Yeah.
Is that a good rate?
No, it was all right. Yeah, there was very little interest on it. It was, it was all right. But the fact is, it's not like they're giving it to you like they're giving it to everybody else.
Yeah.
Has that got it?
It's pretty damn good.
Is it actually good? Yeah. I feel kind of awkward standing there like this on the spot.
It's how I
mouse.
That's how I check it off.
Oh.
You know how the barber does this, mate?
Yeah, it's probably
because they're not smart enough.
Ooh, is that true?
Yeah, this is such a clever thing. If something is brilliant, doesn't mean to say everyone does it.
Just trim my eyebrows.
Yeah. It's like, not everyone can tightrope across the Grand Canyon.
No, that's true, mate. Can you do that?
No, I can do this though.
Yeah. It's your skill set.
Yeah,
That's what I say.
yeah.
Do what you're good at. Oh, look at that, eh? That's brilliant. That is a proper barrel, isn't it?
Well,
stripes are good. Stripes good for the fat boys.
Of course they are. I don't think they make them anymore. What football? Oh, is it? Why don't you become?
Yeah, what's that?
What do you call it? What? What do you call it?
What? Wayne Rooney?
I don't think he played for them. Newcastle.
Newcastle.
I think they have stripes.
All right, they do.
Stripes,
Like,
yeah.
oh, that's not bad.
Who else has got?
That's
Who else
all
has
right. I don't mind that.
Stripes?
Sunderland.
Do they?
All right, that's my glasses. Well done,
Yeah.
mate.
Get rid of that, mate.
All right, well, I'm only wearing it to come here because it's an old thing, like, and it's going to be covered in hairs.
Is it?
So it's going to have to go in the wash pretty quick, like, innit?
Okay. Right.
So, look, restart, we install the latest Windows updates, man. You
What's
should
that
do
mean?
that. That means you restart your computer
How do
and
I
it'll
do it?
update to the newest thing, whatever that is.
How do I do it?
You click that little button there, you see that?
Yeah.
Click that,
Yeah.
and then it'll do its thing.
Will it?
Aye, it'll say restart now or schedule to restart for later. Nah, but be very careful when you do it because it might fuck it all up.
Really?
It might. But then if you don't do it, that might also fuck it all up.
Other one?
Yeah, go on. Do it. Oh, that'd be great.
You fucking me over here now.
No. You need to do it.
Is that it? Once?
Hold on.
Is it doing? Is it done? Is it gone off? Hit it again? Got to stop it?
No. Wait.
Oh. Is he doing it now?
It looks like it's doing something. This won't start
Restart.
it, but this will tell you what the update's going to be. So, wait. It's a Windows 11, is it? No, it isn't. Cumulative update for Windows 10. That's fine.
Yeah.
And schedule it in. You don't need it. It's not an urgent thing. So you can just get it to restart when you're.
I'm going to switch it off now. So what should I do?
We just restart. We just restart now, if you want.
Restart.
Yeah, do it. But now just install that update because your PC doesn't